guys, welcome back to the channel. And for those of you who don't know me, my name's Aaron Sullivan, and today I'm going to be showing you how I turn this chair from drab to absolute fab. So keep watching. So guys, like I said in the intro, this chair I actually found on the side of the road coming back from Market Basket with my mom. We actually turned around on the side of the road and got it. It was, I want to say definitely over at least 30 years old or more. So I took it because I needed an armchair for my bedroom, but I didn't like the way it looked, so I had to decide what I wanted to do with it. So what I originally decided to do was to strip the whole thing down to the bare wood. And what I wanted to do was just clear coat it so it would keep its original light pine color. While I was sanding though, I kind of came to the realization that sanding all the spindles and everything would be really difficult and time consuming, which isn't a big deal, I could do it, but then I thought that I also still had some of the lavender paint left over from when I painted my room. So that's when I sparked the idea. So what I decided to do was to strip down the seat down to the bare wood and then only strip off the top layer of finish off the rest of it just so it wasn't shiny anymore, so that I would be able to paint everything but the seat lavender and then clear coat the seat. So what I did was I grabbed my pneumatic sander and I grabbed some 40 grit stick-on paper for the pad, and I just took the 80 grit and I just kept ripping it down until I reached the bare wood. Now, obviously 80 grit isn't something you would finish a piece of wood with, so I also had some 220 grit that I sanded all the rough areas off, just so it would be smoother, especially where I wasn't painting, because you would be able to see the swirl marks through the clear. So this is the progress I have done on this chair. So I was going to strip the entire thing down to the original hardwood, but what I changed my mind to doing was I'm actually going to paint everything on the chair the lavender color that I have, other than the seat, which I'm going to clear coat. And I think it's going to look really cute. I haven't decided if I'm going to do some faux patina on the parts that are going to be purple or lavender, but I guess I'll just see as we go. But it's looking good, so let's get to it. So after I had all the wood stripped down, I went on to painting. So I just took my straight lavender colored latex paint, water-based, hence latex, and I coated everything but the seat in the first coat. It covered really well and I was just going to stick with that, but I had some time after I had clear coated the seat, so I just figured I'd put another coat of purple while I was waiting for that to dry. I mean, why not? I had a ton of the paint left, so there was no reason not to.
One man on the chessboard gets up and shows you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving slow. Call Alice, I think she'll know. So guys, is anybody else getting tired of this heat? Because I know I am.
the rest of the chair painted, I moved on to the clear coat. Now, when you do clear coat, you have a few options. You can use polyurethane, lacquer. There's different finishing oils you could use. You could use clear epoxy. There's a ton of things that you could use. I went with polyurethane, which is basically because that's what I had. But you can really go with anything you want. Just always remember, different clear coats give you different finishes. Like a water-based poly will give you a different result than an oil-based poly. Also remember there's different ways to work with each. So before you go ahead and start brushing it on or spraying it on, whatever you do, just remember that there's different ways of applying each. So you read the instructions, read up on how you should use the product that you're using. Also, another thing with polyurethane or any kind of clear coat in general, you want to make sure you read the instructions and think about the dry time. Because say it looked dry and you brought it upstairs and you sat in the chair, oh, it's great, oh, fantastic. And then you get up and you notice that your fabric has printed the finish. Well, that printing is not going to go away. That's something you would have to fix, and it would just cause a lot more problems. So just make sure you always read the instructions to find out the proper dry time for what you're using, because that's crucial. A lot of people don't realize how crucial it is, but it's really important to get that nice either mirror finished or matted finish that you want. Just make sure you check that. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed. Everyone helps. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye.